In this video we're going to make these aluminium adapter plates. In a previous video I hung a large television on a plasterboard wall, and to do that we bought the specific bracket for that television. These were part of that bracket and unfortunately they would not actually fit on the TV. The brackets themselves would fit, but then you couldn't hang that on the other part of the bracket because these were too far apart. We actually paid £40 for the bracket and it wouldn't actually work as intended. So the guy that sold us the bracket on Amazon decided to let us have it for free. So I then decided to make these, which would enable the existing brackets to work with our TV. These are made from 10mm thick aluminium. On this side we've got two countersunk holes and then a 8mm clearance hole. So this is the bracket, and that will actually bolt directly onto there using some M8 countersunk bolts. That will then enable us to fix these to the television and hang the television on the wall. To make the mounts, I'm going to use this piece of 10mm thick aluminium, which I bought for another project. This has been lying around in the garage for years. I've put some engineer's blue on the front of that, so that when I scribe the lines you will be able to see it much clearer on the video. And unfortunately I've left my scriber at work. So we're just going to mark this up and we're just going to cut this into 4 pieces. The easiest way to mark the holes for this onto this plate is to use a transfer punch. So these holes are 8.5mm holes for an 8mm bolt, and that is an 8.5mm transfer punch, which as you can see is a very tight fit. And dead in the centre of there is a point, and when you hit the hammer that will leave a perfect centre punched mark where we need to drill. So with this it's simply a case of aligning the bracket, getting that in the exact correct position, and then we can simply use a transfer punch and punch through there and mark 2 of the holes. Then we're going to keep that aligned with the top. I'm going to slide that over to this side. Put the punch in there. So that has given us the holes that we need to drill. Those 2 will fit in the bracket, that one will fit to the TV. And I'm going to drill the aluminium with a 8.6mm clearance drill. We now need to countersink some of these holes. We need those 2 and those 2 countersinking on the top and those 2 on the back because it is going to be turned around. So these will be handed. There'll be 2 left-handed and 2 right-handed. You can see there that I've countersunk 1 hole already by mistake. That hole doesn't actually need countersinking, but it won't actually matter. And then they will sit flush with the back of the TV. I'll just hide the mistake with my thumb and then it doesn't look as bad. We've then got to left-handed and 2 right-handed. Now what we need to do is cut this into the 4 pieces. And if you take a look down the holes there, you can see that all of the holes are in exactly the same position. Now we just need to remove the masking. We now just need to chamfer the edges to remove any sharp pieces. And we're just going to leave those to dry for a couple of minutes, and then we'll take them outside and give them a spray. So once they've been sprayed, they look like that, and as you can see, they are all identical in size.